Jeffrey Boone, a rising star, continues his professional journey again today. This crowd is eager to see what he can do. It's the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. And we're back. And towing the slab here, Jeffrey Boone.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games. Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Scoops it up barehanded. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Oh, that was pretty right there. Beautiful play with the bare hand.
Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-0. To the right side, Mauricio tosses to first.
He's out.
2 down.
Batting third, the catcher, William.
And now it's William Contreras. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third, and that's just foul. 2 outs. And that one up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one ran inside, almost got him. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a bouncer. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We move to the second in Milwaukee. It's the Mets 2 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at American Family Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Up now for Milwaukee, Nelson Velasquez. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Boone measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, and he works in a slider. Inside, almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Slice to right. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Waste no time there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
That 2-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to come.
Lindor to Mauricio for 1. On to low. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball. Velasquez at third with 2 away. And that drops in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. Milwaukee leaves 1. And they're down 2-0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Boom. Back to work. Gets the outside corner with that one. Rips one to right. Fair ball. That will turn for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Lindor on to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. So the lineup flips over. This is Bryce Terang. 0 for 1 so far. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. One away with a runner at third here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Grounded to low. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
Perkins stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Ahoy!
Got him looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Mets 2 and the Brewers 1. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike. Yeah.
Hit hard on the ground is short. 1 up, 1 down.
Out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Velasquez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1 out, bases empty. And a slider misses down and away. And a foul ball. 1 down, bases empty.
2-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Reached on an infield single his first time. Now a screamer into the outfield. Soto makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Brewers go down quietly. They're down 2-1. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. And ball 1. Mountcastle in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Gloves it on the dive, throws from his knees.
He's out.
And they get the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Here's Gurriel. Right through there for a strike.
That's a ball.
The Brewers down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is down low. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fights it off, you'll see another. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. They'll circle the bases. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 5-2.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come.
To first, and that is that. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. We're through 5. It's the Mets 5 and the Brewers 2. Back here in Milwaukee, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Bryce Terang. Boom, back to work. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. And there's the ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So up next, Blake Perkins. 0 for 2 in this one. Inside. Ball 1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Contreras in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. On the ground. And it goes just foul.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's...
There's 1, and that's 2.
He's out.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Mets 5 and the Brewers 2. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And he deals. And that one fouled off.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Swing and a pop-up. Lindor. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Digging in, Jackson Chorio. 1 for 2. Pitch misses. 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. No, inside.
That's a little bit low.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Struck him out looking.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Number 6, Ryan.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jeffrey Boone done for the afternoon, and he exits with a nice lead. Threw the ball well, and we'll have a new pitcher when we come back. The left-hander on now, Gregory Soto.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
Boone made it into the 7th and picked up a quality start.
Some really good work from him on the mound, Boog. Maybe not dominant, but put together some good innings and helped lift him to the win. Nice job.
Jeffrey Boone is getting ready to go. He's already showing signs of why many are calling him one of the most promising young talents this season. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Jeffrey Boone. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Brenton Doyle, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Man, first pitch of the day, and the zone's already tight.
That's too low.
That's a ball.
And the count is 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
A little bit
Down,
low.
ball.
And there's a strike. That one at the knees for a strike.
Count is full.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Gilbert has this one sized up. Drops into the glove. One up, one down. Now here's Nolan Jones.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Just missed. One out, bases empty. And that's a strike. One down, base is empty. To the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
That is third. The second baseman,
Jonathan India at the plate. India was recently in the All-Star game for the first time. A nice career achievement.
What a special moment for him, man. Getting that All-Star appearance is just awesome. A lot of good players who had really nice careers but never played in the All-Star game, so he should appreciate this.
2 outs. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1-1.
Next pitch
That's
is downstairs.
That's a ball.
Just
that missed.
missed.
That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Just a little too quick on that.
Count.
Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hit on the ground to short. Lindor tosses to first, and that is that. Rockies are down quietly. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. New inning getting started. So in now for Colorado, Michael Toglia. Boom, back to work. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, Not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ball one there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Ryan McMahon stands in now and watches strike one.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And that one is downstairs. And that's ball one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. That one ripped. Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now it's the right fielder, Charlie Condon. And there's a foul ball. Condon, in his second season, 23 years old, a former first-round pick in 2024. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball left field, pretty well struck. That one's back. Slams into the wall and hangs on.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall and make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Number 82 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's in there. 0-2 now.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Yastrzemski makes the play, and that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rockies 1 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Rockies catcher, Jay Ball. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. That one missed.
That's the ball.
A changeup missing. Ball 2. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
So digging in, Brenton Doyle. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, there's the strike.
Full count.
Grounded to low. Steps on first for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Nolan Jones. Left field.
I got it. Ball.
Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Queens as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Ball one, no strikes.
All these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
One.
Smoked on the ground a second. Mauricio with the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Here's Michael Tolia. He's already homered here in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2.
Got to love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Fastball for a strike. And that one lifted in the air, center field.
I got it. Ball.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Mets 3 and the Rockies 1. Ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness. Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And now the right fielder, Charlie Condon, fly to left his first time. Outside with a breaking ball. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Ripped to third. Vientos whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the left fielder, Yanquiel.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder. He's 0 for 1.
1-1-1.
Right side, hard hit. Over to Lowe. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Boone back to work. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
All these Rockies just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That one outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And that's in the dirt.
3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Back-to-back
Count's full.
fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough, to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle. And a foul ball. The Mets leading by 5, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
1-1-1.
Great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 2 in this one. Inside. 1-0.
1-0. Ha!
This to third. Zips it to first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Top of inning number 7. So in now for Colorado, Jonathan India. That one inside, and that is ball 1. That one lifted to left. Yastrzemski hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 4.
Michael Tolia digging in for the Rockies. He's already homered in this game. That's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And there's
That's
the ball.
inside. That's a ball.
Just missed. Base is
2
empty,
balls,
1
1
away.
strike.
You're in the top half of inning number 7. And that drops in for a strike. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Ryan McMahon now. That one misses.
That's low. That's
and
a
it's
ball.
1-0.
Outside. That's a ball.
That one fouled off. On the ground. Mauricio with the throw to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mets 6 and the Rockies 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Paul Sewald.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Boom. Got through 7 innings and gave up just 1 earned run.
He went out there and put him in a position to win, Boog, and that's all you can really ask of him. His teammates held up their end of the job, and they go home smiling.
And we're back. And today on the hill, Jeffrey Boone. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That one close, ruled a ball. And now 3-0.
No strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Center field. One up, one down.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Colton Pete up now for the Tigers. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
A changeup missing. Ball 1. That one missed. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Here's Kyle Tucker. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. And there's a ball. 2 out, space is empty. Fastball for a strike at 95. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That's down and in.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Gilbert makes the catch, inning over. Offense held in check there. We move on to the second here at Comerica. It's the Mets 1 and the Tigers nothing. Back here in Detroit, and the batter now, Kerry Carpenter. Carpenter measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Ball 1 there. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
That is it. The left fielder, Riley Green.
Here's Riley Green. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Hit in the air, center field. Gilbert has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 6, the catcher, Tyler.
And next up for the Tigers, Tyler Stevenson.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
0-1.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
Way high.
2-0.
Just
that's it.
missed. That's a strike. 3-1.
3-1.
Draws the walk
Ball
there.
four. Take your base.
And that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Spencer Torkelson at the plate with 2 away.
0-1.
Swings through that one. That's down and in. A slider missed.
1-2.
Tying run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Mets 1 and the Tigers nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Jordan Lawler. Boom. Back to work. And that
that's
misses.
the ball. Too low.
1-0. Fastball for a strike. Line to second, snagged on the bounce, and they get the out.
Batting up, the third baseman, Andy.
So digging in, Andy Ibanez. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Yastrzemski makes the play, and there's 2 away. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 strike.
Just missed. Ibanez off of first with 2 away. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Gilbert puts it away, and that is that. 1 left for Detroit. They're down 1-0. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Kyle Tucker. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. And another ball. And the slider just misses.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Next offering is in for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now, Kerry Carpenter. Grounded to low. He steps on the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Next pitch off the plate. And now 2-0. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And a run comes in to score. One out. Runner at second. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And that is out of play. Close one doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1. Rips one to right, down the line, and it's foul. Green, the runner at second with one away. That misses. 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
And now here is Spencer Torkelson. And that misses. 1-1. Smash to the left side. Lindor on to first. They limit the damage here. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. We're headed to the 5th. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swing and a miss at a slider. Lawler, 24 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Just missed. And it's even up. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Andy.
Digging in, Andy Ibanez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. One, 2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And that's too high. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the grab, 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Colt Keith. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 5, all tied 1-1. And we're back. Now here is Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Just missed. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. The pitch. Outside low. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Gilbert gets under it. And there's one down. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. 0 for 2 in this one. Hot shot to third. And now 2 gone.
He's out.
And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And that one hammered. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. So runner at second, 2 down. Tyler Stevenson up now for the Tigers. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Up and in, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, no strike.
Man at second.
High.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Full count.
That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the wall. Run comes in from second. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jeffrey Boone will depart. And they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break. New arm out of the bullpen, Daniel Nunez. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Boone made it into the 6th, but this was an up and down performance.
Probably not going to go down as
Jeffrey Boone, fresh off a standout pitching performance, can he put together another excellent outing today? It's the New York Mets taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Back at T-Mobile Park, and on the mound in this one, Jeffrey Boone. What should we keep an eye on here?
well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
And now for Seattle, Ha-Sung Kim. First off, bringing it just misses.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, man. Not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
And up next for Seattle, Taylor Walls. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that's way high. And that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Gilbert calls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, bases empty. And now it's Josh Naylor. Ball
That's
1
a ball.
there. 2 outs, bases empty. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. And another ball. And he walked him.
Ball 4. Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best.
No strike.
That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Naylor off of first with 2 away. And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And that's in for a strike.
2-2 count.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one ripped. And that's a foul ball. Goes down looking. We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park. No score. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Max Kepler. Boom, back to work. That missed by a lot. 1-0. Kepler getting to start in left, hitting 5th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. And downstairs. Sliced hard but foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
And first offering is fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So digging in, David Fry. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. And that's down and away.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Luis Robert now. That's in there. Strike 1. Just missed.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Mauricio puts it away, and the inning is over. 1 left for Seattle. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. The pitch. Just missed. Foul ball there. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that will drop foul. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Kim batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Ball one in the dirt. To third, tag, got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So that's the case. You got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a ground ball. Lindor fires to first in time. Two down, base is empty. Taylor Walls now at the plate. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Brings it in for the third out. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Mets 3 and the Mariners nothing. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Anthony Santander at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Just missed. Santander working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball's a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The Mets leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Next offering upstairs. Draws the walk there. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Now batting Max Kepler.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And that drops in for a strike. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Soto snags it for the second out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's in there, 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Into the outfield, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Soto makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Mariners leave a couple. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017.
1-1.
This to third. Sends it across to first, and they take care of Robert for the out. Now the Mariners catcher, Harry Ford, doubled his first time. In the air, right side. Soto really on his horse for it. 2 up, 2 down. And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's in the dirt. Kim, a former Gold Glove winner, 31 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And now 2-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory.
Got it. Mine.
Nito makes the play, and that is that. Mariners go down quietly there. They're down 4-0. Back in Seattle, now the number 2 hitter, Taylor Walls. Boom, back to work. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustration.
And he beats it. He's safe. Here's Josh Naylor, really thriving with the bat this season here at home. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. And that skips in the dirt.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Squirts away a little bit. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Walls stands at first with one out. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jeffrey Boone gives way, and the line not closed on him yet, as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the Mets,
Dedniel Nunez gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Boone pitched into the sixth and didn't allow any runs.
He went out there and put him in a position to win, Boog, and that's all you can really ask of him. His teammates held up their end of the job, and they go home.
Jeffrey Boone, fresh off a standout pitching performance. Can he put together another excellent outing today? It's the Houston Astros going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Jeffrey Boone. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. Clips the corner, and we are underway. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left field.
I go.
Makes the catch for the out. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
1-1-1.
On the ground. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. So a man at first. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Garrett, the base runner at first with 1 out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Good feed. That's 1. On the low. It's a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Back here at Citi Field, top of the second, Jorge Soler up at the plate. Boone back to work. That one ripped. And that is a foul ball. Boone, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, and he works in a slider. And that one is in for a strike at 95. And it's 1-2. To the right side. Low steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. On the ground to third. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And now it's Christian Walker.
The first baseman, number 10, Christian.
There's the strike.
Well, a good first pitch change up there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
Ball.
2 outs, base is empty. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in Queens, on to the 3rd inning. Now the 3rd baseman, Isaac Paredes. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Just missed.
2-1.
That's towards center. Gilbert. 1 away. Stepping in, Jeremy Pena. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's too high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, look at the stop. The throw and save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
The throw to third. In there safely.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Altuve in the box now, takes strike one. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
This one in the air, center field. Gilbert settles underneath it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and a 2-1 ball game now. Now it's the right fielder, Stone Garrett. Reached on an infield single his first time. Fastball is outside.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
That missed by a lot. And the count 2-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Out to short, Lindor. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mets 2 and the Astros 1. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Soler stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1-1.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Outside with a breaking ball. And that one is lifted in the air. And it stays fair. And that's a double. Go-ahead run on base. And now here is Christian Walker. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
In the air, left field. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 3-2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And the pitch. Fought off foul. On the ground, out to short. Over to low. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So up next, Jeremy Pena.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Look out.
1-1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and he reaches safely.
A couple of hits in a row for him here, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Lane Thomas now, and a foul ball. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And it's through for a hit. And now two aboard. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Fouled off down the right side. 2 on, 2 outs. Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. Gone. It's their second home run of the year. The Astros turn to a new arm of the mound, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Compared to some days, this is a
back here in Cleveland. And taking the ball for the Mets, Jeffrey Boone.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Bottom of the first, stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. And that misses. And that's ball one. To third, Vientos. And he'll be safe at first. So in now for Cleveland, Sal Freeland.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Fought off foul. Kwan on at first, nobody out. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one out. Back to first, and that is a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now it's Jose Ramirez, leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season. Pitch misses. 1-0. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
And a pitch. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just tip your cap and hope that you can get the next guy out.
Lamont Wade Jr. in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The next offering misses. And 1-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. In the dirt. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
3-2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gilbert brings it in, and that will end the inning. Guardians leave 1. Scoreless after 1. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the 2nd. Down the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. This one high in the air to left center. O'Hearn has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. This is Willie Castro. Check swing went around, and that's strike 1. Boone, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, and he works in a slider. 1 out, base is empty. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. And now Bader up to the plate. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. That's to third. Gets to it with a slide. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 2 full, no score. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Boone back to work. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Next one misses.
Inside, ball 2.
2-1. And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
And that's a base hit. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He's 0 for 1. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in. Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him on.
To Mauricio for 1, and they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Freeland now at the plate. First pitch misses.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering upstairs. And there's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2 count. Full count.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Ramirez recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Line drive. Fair ball.
Here we go. Hit me three.
Coming around third is Fraley. He'll score.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Wade in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Pitch is in there. 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. On to inning number 4. It's the Guardians 2 and the Mets nothing. Bottom of the 4th. Here's Nolan Arenado. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power in the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman, at El Toro High School in California. Soto calls it in, and there's one away. And up next for Cleveland, Willie Castro. This to third, Vientos. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Lindor sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. We played 4. It's the Guardians 2 and the Mets 1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
For the Guardians, the second baseman, Tyler.
Ball
That's a
one
ball.
low.
Counts 1-0.
Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they come away without an out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ryder, and this could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Kwan in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Coming home. He'll score. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Eduardo Rodriguez.
He doesn't get a lot of strikes.
Jeffrey Boone, the star of the show, getting ready to showcase his skills on the diamond. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the hill, Jeffrey Boone. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Mariano Morales leading things off and takes a strike. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Boone with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Now this is in the air down the line.
I got it. Heads up. Whoa.
Corrals it. And there's one away. And now for the Marlins, Max Schumann. Swinging a high fly ball in the air left field. McNeil going back at the wall. Can't make the catch, but I think he brought it back. His 11th of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
Fought off foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Oh, that's low.
Next offering is down low. Minoso recently earned Rookie of the Month honors.
Hey!
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him, though.
That's outside. It's 2-2. That one just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Navarro with some struggles at the plate recently. Not uncommon for rookies. In the air, right side of the infield. Low under this one. There's one. Out. Here's Elias Diaz. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Navarro off of first with 2 away. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the 0-2. That one down the line, and that's just foul. 1 run across in the frame so far here in Game 3 of this 4-game series.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And they'll do it again. This one in the dirt. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next pitch is outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty. great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And now 2-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering upstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike.
Count is 3-2.
And they're all loaded up. So bases all loaded up. Now here is Agustin Ramirez. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
All ones the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And now it's even up. Got it! Ricky Holiday with the call. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Marlins 1, and the Mets coming to bat. Back here at Citi Field, top of the second, and at the plate for Miami, Zach Cole. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. At the plate, Aiden Miller. Strike 1. Miller, 22 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next pitch misses,
outside.
Ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Mariano Morales. First pitch
That's a
doesn't
ball.
find the zone.
1-0.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a ball.
2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground. Lindor. Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Marlins. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Now the third baseman, Max Schumann. And that one clips the corner.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing
Inside,
very
ball 1.
patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And that one is lifted in the air. Series sizing it up. And it's caught for the out.
Up next for the Marlins.
So digging in, Raul Minoso walked his first time. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get
2
deeper
balls,
into this
no
game.
strike.
1 down, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swing and a ground ball. Slinging it to first in time.
Now back, designated hitter, Steven.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Steven Navarro. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Close, but called a ball. 1-0. Just
Ball 2.
missed.
2 balls, no strike.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory.
Fence.
Lowe settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the third out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Start of the fourth, and here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. Boone back to work.
Ball.
That one at 95 missed up top, and that's ball one. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Number 99
Ball one, no
takes
strike.
Lowe second trip to the plate in this one. 1 out, bases empty. And that's
Ball
down
two.
and away. Misses
Ball,
with the
that pitch is
2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And there's a strike in the outside corner.
3-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, it was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off. Fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Next to hit, Agustin
ball.
Ramirez. Ball 1 there. Just
ball.
missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
This one in the air, right field. Soto in position. And he makes the catch. And that is that. So digging in, Zach Cole. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Cole measures 6 feet 2 inches. 26 years old. He's actually a former Rule 5 draft pick. Just
Ball.
missed.
Damn.
You know, these Marlins need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. You really can't pin it on one player because we've seen soft contact up and down this lineup. It's time to make some adjustments because this approach is just off.
And he drops it down the third baseline. And it goes just foul.
The cause for these struggles is a little different for each hitter. For some, it's timing, and for others, it's mechanics. Whatever it is, they need to start hitting the ball harder. Now, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Digging in, Aiden Miller. That one missed. Next offering
ball
upstairs. The Mets
2-0.
up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's
2
game,
balls,
not that
1
many
strike.
fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He didn't exactly connect with this one as he met it out front, but he still put a decent enough swing on it to get it into the outfield. You know, and if you finish the swing and just extend your follow-through, you're going to run into knocks just like that.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Schumann in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Still only one out here in the inning. Next
Ball
one
two.
misses, and that's ball two. Boom. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it
ball
seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out,
Three
feel
balls,
good,
no
but
strike.
then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff. They just keep handing out gifts, Boog.
Boom. We had some decent work and a shorter start.
I'm sure he's happy about the team winning, Boog, but I bet he'll be nitpicking some of the moments from this start tomorrow. Some room for growth.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding